What's going on, my peoples? It's your boy Kenny, man. I'm back one time for your mind. Y'all know what this is, man. Make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe to OBF the family channel, people. Um, Saturday is the relaunching of my new channel. The channel is called Mr. OBF. Everybody can start subscribing to this channel tomorrow. All right. It'll be up tomorrow, so where everybody can just start subscribing. Tell somebody to know somebody. I'm gonna put it on Facebook. Let everybody know. I'm gonna let the people in OBF to know, OBF the family know, so they can tell other people when they can come subscribe. So, people, y'all already know what this is, man. Let me just do this just one more time. Y'all know what this is, man. Y'all know what it is. Coon Alert. You know what this is about, people. It's about people out here buck dancing and shucking and jiving. Tap dancing. You know what it is, okay? Now, oh yeah, people, make sure you guys, if you can, make sure you donate to the channel. People, go to OBF, the real Cash App, and donate what you can, people. We highly appreciate it. Whatever you guys can donate to the channel, it's highly appreciated. All right, let's get into this. And oh yeah, make sure you guys go and subscribe to my brother Talking and Grubbin channel. He doing live NBA. I missed last night, but I apologize to my brother. But I think he got a game tonight, so we I'm gonna be over there probably tonight. So make sure you guys come over there and check us out. We're gonna be over there doing what we do, and then Saturday the same thing. I'm gonna be over there on my brother's channel, supporting his channel, over there at Talking and Grubbing. We're gonna be chopping it up about sports and stuff like that. You know how we do, people. We get ready to go over there and act a fool, okay? And then at the same day as well, we launching off the new the new channel, which is Mr. OBF. You know it's about your boy, okay? So make sure you guys give you what I'm giving y'all here, but I'm gonna turn it up a little bit more over there. All right, so let's get into it, people. You know what this is, man. This is just the Coon Alert. We got your girl again, Miss Coon herself, Candace Owens. You know what I'm saying? We got her. You get what I mean? She back again, cooning and buck dancing. You get what I'm saying? She, anytime Tucker Carlson, it seems like anytime Tucker Carlson wants to shit on black people, he sends in the number one coon. So she is. I mean, she in the front line of that shit. So let's just get it in, people. Let's just hear this bullshit.
Joe Biden has certainly alienated a lot of the United States. In fact, his popularity has collapsed in every single demographic group that pollsters track, except college-educated women, where he's more popular. Kind of weird. But Biden is down more than 20%.
And Tucker Carlson, boy, listen, he couldn't listen. I don't, even if his intentions is to, shout out to my brother, brother Bell, up in the building. I'm gonna get with you behind the scenes so you can fix your shit, bro. So you can start coming back up in here. And even hollering at us behind the scenes and shit. You know what I mean? I gotta help you. I'm gonna help you fix your shit back up, bro. But like I get this, like some political jabs and shit like that. Fox News those they jabs to the Democrat candidate. CNN throw they jabs to the Republican candidate. I get it, whoever in office, I get it, right? But the condescending of this dude. I got you, bro. But the condescending, how him being so condescending and like I ain't even gonna say borderline disrespectful, like way over the top disrespectful. Like, see, my thing is, if they just kept, like, I wouldn't have a problem with Fox News. I know why they do it, but I'm just saying I wouldn't have a problem with Fox News if they just, you just talked about the issues, like you mad at him for us the issues and shit like that. You talking policies and shit. I get it, but you gotta insult people. So if I'm Joe Biden, if he want to ever sit down and have a conversation with Joe Biden, like do an interview, you think Joe Biden gonna sit down and do an interview with this clown? You know what I mean? So like it's just weird shit. That's why, and it's crazy. He comes out, he says, "Hey, I wonder why that educated women, he got like a high, his poll rate, as far as polling. Excuse me, people. His polling is high, with educated women. So you shocked? See, like, the crazy shit about it. Listen, I don't fuck with Joe Biden like that, but nobody's questioning Joe Biden's IQ. Maybe he lost a step here and there. He ain't as energetic. This man like 80 years old or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't expect him to be that sharp. You know what I'm saying? He 80 something, nigga. My grandmother, she 80 something, nigga. She ain't as sharp as she used to be. Like, you get what I'm saying? But just the level of disrespect to your elders. You know what I'm saying? Especially when they don't even deserve it. Like, Biden ain't out here like Trump and shit talking about people disrespecting them and shit like that. Biden not doing that. He trying to be peaceful, kumbaya bullshit. He trying to bring the country together. Doing a bad job at it. But anyway, and all of it ain't his fault, but it just, anyway. But this is your elder. Like, show some fucking respect. You don't like him being the president, that's fine. Be respectful. But, Tucker Carlson can't help himself. That's his whole gimmick. His gimmick is to insult people. Like, you know what I mean? Because he doesn't really, he lies about everything, so you can't take him serious about what he actually even is talking about, the issue. He's just there to entertain. He's an entertainer. He's a con artist. You get what I'm saying? So it's just weird shit, man. I just catch shit like that, and that's just weird. Like, anyway.
Percent among black voters. No one in the Biden administration seems aware this is happening. Here's Pete Buttigieg, for example, shocked to learn it.
Hold on, let me go back.
You do,
because you got to hear that again.
Kind of weird. But Biden is down more than 20% among black voters. No one in the Biden administration seems aware this is happening. Here's Pete Buttigieg, for example.
No. First of all, I ain't that shocked. But I guarantee you this shit. If Donald Trump was running right now, and you can say whatever the fuck you want about Biden down by 20% with black voters, I bet you they vote him. I bet you they vote for Joe Biden. I bet you that shit. Listen, black people, listen. And I'm dead serious about this. Listen, I don't want Joe Biden to be the president either. But if you telling me I had to pick between Biden and Trump being reelected, nigga, I'll go vote for Biden. I'm dead serious about that. I would go vote for Biden, nigga. I can't handle no more. I can't handle Trump no more, bro. Listen, I ain't mad at Joe Biden like everybody else is upset. The 20% of black people, that is down, that ain't rocking with Biden right now. I ain't mad at Biden. I told y'all what y'all was going to get. So my expectations for what Joe Biden has done and have not done, it is what it is, nigga. Hey. But if you telling me I got to pick and choose between Joe Biden and motherfucking Donald Trump being reelected, nigga, I'll vote for Joe Biden in a heartbeat. Sorry, people. I mean, I wouldn't vote for him anyway on morals. I'm just saying, if you made me choose, if I ain't had no choice but to pick. Because what people can see with these politicians and a lot of these cornball ass motherfucking analysts and shit out here acting like, oh, you know, it's a right for you to vote. Yeah, my right. It's my right to vote for who the fuck I want to vote for if I don't want to vote at all. It's my right. So, you know, I still wouldn't vote for Joe Biden, but if you put me in a predicament where I ain't had no choice but to vote for him or Trump, oh nigga, please. This ain't even a conversation. Okay? Let's just move on.
To learn it.
You do realize, Pete, a lot of black people feel like Democrats have kept no promises since they've been in office.
Really?
Yes. Reverend Allen said that a million times.
Remember that scene in Animal House when they go to the roadhouse?
Now, mind you, now, you know Pete Buttigieg. Is one of those white liberals that is one of those white people that like they think that just because they're not racist, right? And they don't show racism, like black people don't understand how you like you like you trying to be condescending to us, like we like you play us like we stupid. And that's what a lot of corporate Democrats does. And they think they got a rude awakening, man. I'm telling you, Joe Biden and Democrats don't do nothing big by the midterms. Listen, man, they gonna lose all that shit. It's about 60-40 that they can lose this shit. The House and the motherfucking Senate. Like, real talk. But people just like him saying like, oh, really? Like, we ain't shocked that he think that. This motherfucker think he doing a great job. He think Biden doing a great job. Why? Because you give black people token shit? Like, oh, listen, look, we gave y'all the first woman black vice president. So, we ain't like her anyway. We just accepted her because we ain't want Trump in there. Listen, motherfuckers act like I'm playing about this. Listen, listen. Kamala Harris is not a black people's number one choice of putting a black woman in there, nigga. You could have put Nina Turner in there, nigga. Like, seriously. You probably have got way more motherfucking votes, Joe Biden, if you had Nina Turner running as your motherfucking vice president. Real talk. See, Democrats, they don't be thinking. Like, believe it or not, if Biden would have, if Bernie would have won the Democrat primary, right? If he wasn't smart enough, right, to grab motherfucking Nina Turner and, like, come on, bro. Kamala Harris? Come on, please. That man, you could ask Auntie Maxine Waters to run with you. I take Auntie Maxine Waters over goddamn Kamala Harris. She could have stayed her ass in the Senate, nigga. Nobody give a fuck. Like, nobody rock with Kamala Harris like that. So, like, you ain't do us no favor. Like, we ain't really rock with Kamala Harris like that. It's some black people that accept that shit. But a lot of black people ain't accept that. Okay. Token shit. All right, you, what? The first black Supreme Court judge? Okay. Token shit. What are you doing policies-wise, nigga? We need bills. We need policies passed. We don't give us token shit. The first black this and the first black that, nigga. Okay. All right. What else? Listen, we deserve more. Okay. They was cool. You gave us Kalama. You gave us Miss Jackson. Okay, fine. What else? We supposed to just be happy with just that? We supposed to just be happy with that. See, this is the Democrat Party problem. This is their problem. Give black people some token bullshit. We should just be okay and accept the crumbs that you gave us. What else? Where's the policies at, Biden? Democrat Nancy and them? Jim Clyburn, you sellout? Where is it? You let Joe Manchin and Cinema run amok on you. And then try to act like, oh, it's the progressive fault. No, nigga, it's your fault. We tried to warn you about Joe Manchin in Cinema. When they was before Biden and they got the Senate and everything started to, kind of, before Biden even got in office, Joe Manchin was talking that gangster shit. Oh, things gonna run through me. That's what he said. Listen, man. Listen, we got the tapes, nigga. Listen, this dude was already. Biden don't even go in there and talk to this piece of shit. Yeah, all right. How'd that work out for you, Democrats? Look like you're gonna get your ass whipped in the midterms because you don't want to listen to the progressives. We too radical. Okay, well, fine. See how many votes you get next time. I told you listen, I believe this is the last draw when it comes to a lot of our black people are voting for Democrats. Some of us are just rather to stay the fuck home. Fuck, we gonna take off time from work where we need our motherfucking money, our jobs, and some of us go to jobs and we don't get paid for being off. We go out and come on. Getting our grandmothers and grandfathers and fathers and shit, and we all, you know what I mean? Like, come on. This y'all last chance. And I'm dead serious about that. Listen, if Biden doesn't, listen, but the window is already shut. Ready to be already shut. Listen, they don't do nothing about the midterms, bro. I'm telling y'all, man. Biden may not win. He got about a 40% chance that he could win the next election coming up. But I don't even think he's gonna be one to run. But anyway, let's move on. And then the first thing they do, what Fox News do, they go pick on the black man. Listen, I'm not the biggest Al Sharpton fan like I used to be. Al Sharpton, and I'm not mad at Al Sharpton because he progressed in the political realm. He got a little couple of dollars. I ain't mad. I ain't gonna hate on no black man for making money. Now, how you make that money, I have a problem with how you make it. It depends how you make your money. How you get to those positions. That'll be my issue. But I ain't mad at you for making your money. Like, I ain't mad at Candace Owens for making her money. I got a problem how she making that money. That's my issue with her. And that goes for Al Sharpton and the rest of them buck dancers. Okay? Now, you want to shit on Al Sharpton, and then you're going to bring in the other coon. You got two coons from different ideology. And I don't even think Candace Owens believe in the ideology she talking about. She's a drifter. She just drift wherever the chick goes. Wherever the bag says she goes, that's where she may goes. That's where she blows. That's how that go. So I don't believe in Candace Owens. I don't think Candace Owens believe in anything she talking about. You cannot be this cruel and this disrespectful. And what are you mad about? She's performing. And like when I see her talking shit, it's a performance. It's a performance, just like it's a performance with Tucker Carlson. Do he believe in a lot of shit that he says? Yeah. But it's all performing arts type shit, man. This nigga, they want to be on Broadway or something shit. They want to be the Hollywood movie stars. That's why they be mad at Hollywood all the time. I don't think they mad at Hollywood, nigga. I just think they just, they want to be these people so bad. It's like somebody that be hating on athletes and shit all the time, right? They be mad at because they can't be an athlete. They ain't got the skills.
Night, one frat boy goes, Otis, he loves us. That's the mind of the white liberals. Black people love us. They really think that. It's hilarious. Obviously, nobody in this.
That's how he said. What the fuck is that? Don't he knows that shit is weird and creepy how he laughed? Look like the goddamn devil in the suit. Yeah. And then look, it's weird that, okay, it's funny that he says that, right? Like, oh, the liberals think the black people or whatever, the black people love us and all that other shit. We don't fuck with y'all either. We definitely, a lot of us don't fuck with people like you, Tucker. You got your token Negro get ready to come up and back you, but that ain't even 20% of us. You don't get 20% of the black people to rock with y'all. The fuck out of here. It is more minorities that fuck with y'all than black people. Like, seriously. They acting like, oh, black people, knocking at their door. Hey, we want to be a part of this Klan shit. Like, no. Fuck out of here. Anyway, you don't offer anything either. Actually, you insult us. Listen, the Democrats might try to insult us because they think that we should just accept token shit and give us crumbs. But you insult us of our IQ. Like, you actually think black people are stupid. And we know this. A lot of us know this. We ain't that 18%. Nigga, come on, bro. I think what Trump got, like 17, 18%. And then half of these motherfuckers don't understand. That was just Trump, right? But nobody be rocking with these Republicans and shit in these states. Black people don't be rocking with them like that. That's Trump, nigga. He got about 15, 16% or something like that. But don't nobody be rocking with Republicans, nigga. And the crazy part about it, a lot of black people are very conservative. And I mean, like, we're not extreme. Like, we're not like that. We just want what everybody else fucking got. Being like white people got. Treat us fairly. Let us get the same opportunities. Don't try to whiteball us. Don't use your power against us and shit. Let us get a little something. Let us work, get in that same field and work just as hard. That's all we asking. So we kind of like just very conservative type of people. A lot of black people are very religious. We might not be as the young folks, depends my age down. A lot of black folks ain't that religious. It's probably like now, it used to be about 80% of black people that was very religious. Now it's probably about 60-40. We still, a lot of us are still very, very religious. You get what I'm saying? Because we've been raised through religion in this country. So, it's been generations of this shit. You know what I'm saying? So it get, taught down. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but black people don't be rocking with people like Tucker Carlson. No, black people can't stand Tucker Carlson. He act like we rock with him. You get couple of token Negroes, and you act like or black people rock with you. Let's look at Fox News ratings and see how many black people actually rock with them. Put that poll up, bitch. Anyway, let's move on. Sound like a jack-o'-lantern or some shit. Matter of fact, I showed y'all. Well, it's gone, but it was a while ago. I did the Halloween shit decoration. It was I had like a witch that I had sitting in a chair, and you know, you walk past or got close or the wind would blow. She was like, oh, that's how he sound. That's how he sound. Oh, goofy ass nigga. Fuck out of here, Tucker Carlson. Goofy. Cornball ass motherfucker, man. Like he walk in rooms awkward. That's how he is. He get around black people that don't know what to do. Unless they token black Negroes that's trying to kiss his ass. Watch I can't come on. And Tucker. Like that bitch, she don't be rocking with black people like that. She don't be at the cookout.
As you know, the administration is watching the Reverend Al on MSNBC. Here's Sharpton just yesterday. Watch this.
They're losing people of color because they really don't get the people of color's life. If you are living in a city, in a neighborhood that is inundated with crime, and you act like that is not an issue, you've already lost me. That is an issue. Yes, we must deal with policing. I've been out front of that. But you cannot ignore when 12-year-old kids who somebody's niece and neighbor is killed, and you act like that's a non-issue because you're too elitist to live on the ground. Many parts of this country, we need
Talk about Reverend Al. Listen, let me explain something to y'all. First of all, Reverend Al. First of all, and see, this is the difference between somebody like Reverend Al and Candace Owens, right? See, one thing you can't take away from Reverend Al, if it's genuine or not, he ain't afraid to be in the hoods. He gonna come to the hoods when some shit get fucked up, some bad shit happen, police brutality shit, like, injustice shit happens, because that's his forte. That's what he does. He been doing that shit. He been groomed like that since he was a child. So, you know what I mean? He's a protege of Martin Luther King. So, like, he gonna march when that type of shit. People like, oh, he ain't around there for the gang violence and shit like that. We got people for that. That ain't his forte. Right? He's there for these motherfuckers. See, we got this thing as black people sometimes. That's why I'm not that mad at Reverend Al, brothers and sisters like him. Not that upset at them, right? Like, I understand they got their lane. I got my lane. But I ain't gonna be out there marching and shit. See, we can handle this shit in different ways if motherfuckers really want to do some shit. But like I said, if you ain't willing to sacrifice anything, then I'm not marching with you. Like, that's my shit. It just don't start and end with marching. We gotta take our motherfucking money away from these cocksuckers. That's what we gotta do. But everybody think it's all about marching and shit. We gotta get out here, Ali, Kumbaya, all that dumb shit. I mean, it ain't dumb, but you know what I mean. Like, come on, man. We gotta take that shit to a whole nother level. See, what they motherfuckers didn't really understand about Martin Luther King too as well. Yeah, he was marching and shit, nigga, but they was protesting. Well, we ain't gonna spend our money there. They need more of black dollars than they needed back in the day. Some of these cracker ass crackers. Especially some of these corporations, they need our business. Nigga, walkouts. Nigga, we ain't working at your motherfucking job. Well, fuck it then. You don't want to give us a raise? You want to treat us like shit? Well, we out. And see how long that shit lasts. Like, seriously. A lot of times black people don't be understanding this. Like, hey, all right, we going to work at these corporations. Go work at the corporation, but you spend your black dollars with your black people. Because we have black businesses out here. We can get them to expand them shits if we put that money there. We got technology and shit. We don't necessarily have to be in states and shit like that to support our people. Like, real talk. We get caught up in this shit of this American dream bullshit. Nigga, ain't nothing. Listen, nigga, I've been having nightmares since I got in the dope game. Since, you know what I mean? Like, I don't see no American dream. I see I'm out here maintaining. That's what I'm doing. I started in the beginning of working and, you know, getting in the dope game or whatever. And even when I started working in the beginning, it was just a struggle. Just trying to keep my head above water. But now I just try to maintain what I have. That's it. I ain't got no less. I ain't got no more. I'm okay. So I'm just trying to maintain where I'm at okay-wise. I don't need no more. I'm fine. My thing is to help another brother and sister out that maybe can go even farther than me. I'm at a certain age. Nigga, it's only so much I could be doing right now. But I'm not just going to be getting out that much. You got to really be willing to sacrifice shit. And that be my problem with people with the whole marching shit. That shit just don't work, bro. It works to a certain extent. But then we got to do other shit. Financial. We keep going to these stores and spending all our money in these white companies and shit like that. Nigga, take that money, find some black businesses and spend your money there. I don't give a fuck about Gucci. I don't give a fuck about Louis Vuitton and all that other goofy ass shit. Nigga, if I can go, listen, nigga, like right now, like my man talking shit, nigga, I'm getting ready to get shirts from him. Get ready to get me about 4 or 5 motherfucking shirts, and I can rock them. Probably give me some different colors or something what he got, and rock that shit with whatever the fuck clothes I got. I mean jeans or shorts and sneakers I got. Like, we gotta be real to this shit. We gotta be really supporting our people. We sitting out here with this shit like we gotta go to Walmart, buy shirts, or go to the mall, get these shirts. No, nigga, go to the black-owned businesses online and support your brothers and sisters that got merchandise. That's what we should be doing. But nah. And that's my new movement now. Like, motherfuckers I really truly fuck with on this internet shit that own their own merch and shit like that, like, you know, had they merch, I'm gonna start rocking they shit. Supporting, and I'm gonna be rocking that shit in and out. Like, I'm gonna be rocking on the shirt, rocking in here with y'all, rocking with y'all, and I'm gonna be rocking that shit outside. Like, I don't need to be going buying no more motherfucking shirts from there and there and there. Like, nah. Or getting clothes and shit from these stores. Fuck that shit. About to cut all that shit out. You get what I'm saying? I don't be just talking about this shit. I'm trying to live this. I ain't talking about this shit. I'm living this shit. You gotta be about it. You can't be just talking all the motherfucking time. Anyway, so make sure my merch come out. I should see all y'all buying merch. Buying shirts and shit. Support your boy. You ain't gotta go to these motherfucking stores. Fuck these stores, man. Listen, man. Anyway, let's move on. But Reverend Al, listen, man. You've been. Listen, I don't even want to call Reverend Al a sellout. Or a coon or something like that. My thing with Reverend Al, and nigga, it's your time to step aside. Where's your motherfucking the person that you mentoring to bring up to take your spot? Like Martin did for you. Martin mentored you. Where your mentor? Your mentee. Whatever, I guess that's what it's called. What up, Trip? Like, come on, bruh. Like, your old ass, listen, you ain't got no more fight in you like that. Step a fucking side. It seems like these old elite niggas, black elite niggas, they act like they can't move to the side and give the knowledge to the next young brother and sister and let them rock. Let them be the face. Play the background, nigga. You see what Jesse did to Barack, nigga? He couldn't stay in his ass. That nigga's in the background. Bullshit ass nigga. Like, these old niggas be out of pocket, yo. Seriously, some of them be out of pocket, yo. It's your old ass down. You ain't got no fight in you like you used to, nigga. And it's fine. It's okay. But let the young niggas come. Let us come do this shit. Damn, give us the knowledge. Give us the ins and outs. Put us in these doors. Let us go through the doors. Stop gatekeeping, nigga.
gas to go to work. These beltway elitists, these limousine liberals here in New York, don't live in the real world.
Oh, so it turns out black people...
Time out, Reverend Al. You hang with these people. You a part of that too. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Nigga, you making millions of dollars. Up there on your little show they gave you up on MSNBC that I don't even watch. I don't even know what time that shit come on. They don't even play your videos on YouTube like that. Like, come on, brother. Come on, brother. You one of them. Now, there ain't nobody saying that Brother Al don't come down and holler at the hood and shit like that. Ain't nobody saying that. Or some shit pop off with the police or something like that. Some racist shit happen. We ain't saying that. But come on, brother. You ain't out here like that either, brother. You ain't out here like that. You ain't out here like that either. You can get mad at these white elites or whatever you want to call them, beltway white elites. Listen, man. I don't give a fuck if they come to the streets of the hood or not. All I'm saying, pass policies. I don't give a fuck. Listen, people, I don't go to the hood. I ain't in the hood. But I know what's going on with my peoples. I know what I need to be trying to do to help them. What I could do. Or how much I can do. I ain't in that big powerful position of some of these people. I don't give a fuck they come to the hood. They don't need to be there. They don't go there anyway, so what the fuck I need you there for? Just do what we ask you to do. That's all I care about. Policies, nigga. I don't give a fuck about all this token shit. Nigga, I got a very good high IQ. I'm very intelligent. I know exactly what the fuck going on with politics. So I don't need all that dancing and showing that circus bullshit. Nigga, just what's the policies? Is you gonna do it? How you gonna do it? Can you do it? Tell me what you need me to do to help you to get this shit done. Don't tell me just keep coming out voting for you, because we vote for you all the time and you ain't doing shit. Because then when you get in the positions, you tell me, it's not. But they tell us it's not that easy like you think when you get in up there in the White House and get up there in Congress. Well, you should have told us that from the beginning. Don't lie to us and tell us, we gonna go get it done. Don't make promises, bitch. Listen, that's like my daughter. If my daughter tell me, she asked me, say, Daddy, I want a puppy, right? She been asking me for a puppy for a while, right? I've been telling her, hell no. You get what I'm saying? She breaking me down. Now I'm just to the point, let me know what puppy y'all gonna get and I get it. But if I renege on that to my daughter, she gonna be upset. Daddy, you said you was gonna get me a puppy. Like when I bought her a dollhouse and shit, she seen the dollhouse, she wanted that motherfucker. She was like, every day till that goddamn dollhouse was actually built. That I had to build that bitch from scratch, right? Until I built that motherfucker, nigga, my daughter, Daddy, every time she see me, Daddy, dollhouse, Daddy, dollhouse, Daddy, dollhouse. Yeah, it annoyed me. I'm like, boo, it's on the way, baby. It's coming. I got it. You gonna get it. But I didn't lie to her. If I couldn't afford it, I just say I can't afford it. I can't do it. I'm not going to promise her something that I ain't going to be able to do. This is the problem. This is what we talking about here. These goddamn Democrats.
Black people actually don't like being shot to death. Oh, thanks, Reverend Al. Actually telling the truth for once. Candace Owens is the founder of Blexit. She's been saying something like this for a long time. It's been a
time out. See, this is... I understand the politics of it. Listen, This is what I'm talking about. This is why I can't rock with Republicans, people. People like this, especially this white supremacist. Black people never said that we was okay with people shooting and killing us in our neighborhoods, or we shooting and killing each other. You will get a higher fucking poll. Like, you probably get 90-something% of black people saying, no, I don't want violence and shit in my neighborhoods. If you see motherfuckers that's doing a lot of this shit or in the neighborhoods or being around that shit, they don't really want to do that shit. They there for survival. Listen, people, I always tell people, I don't even like guns. I never did. Okay? I used to carry a gun all the time. Nigga, I own a gun. Nigga, I keep my gun. Nigga, I just, but it's for protection. It's not no shit that I ain't even happy to have a gun. I don't even really want a gun. But I know it's for protection. You got crazy, stupid people out here. Listen, I don't even worry about niggas in the hood. I don't live there. I'm not there. Okay? But I'm borderline there. I'm still like kind of hood in the hood, but kind of county, right? But I live in a decent neighborhood, right? I live decent, so I live in a decent neighborhood. My financial situation is decent, so I live in a decent part of town. Okay, now, people, I worry about white supremacists more than I worry about niggas in the hood. And people, I always tell people, I am okay hanging around my people more. You know why? Because we have a fucking understanding. Ain't nothing too crazy what we gonna speak about or talk about. You get around white people, you gotta kind of, start sugarcoating. Don't make them uncomfortable. That's why I only hang around white people that rock with me and know where I'm coming from, because I ain't sugarcoating shit. I got my own, like, they got, like, some white people got their own token black people they like, nigga. I only got certain white people I fuck with, nigga. I don't try to make new white friends, nigga. Real talk. But black people never said that we was okay with violence and people dying and getting killed in our neighborhoods. Even when I was out in the street, like, nobody wanted to do that shit. It's more about protection. It's the atmosphere that you're around. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something. It's like, this only thing about this new era. Like, these niggas is reckless, right? And that's the problem. They had no codes and they ain't got no rules and shit, and they reckless, right? It's mainly that they reckless, right? And they killing innocent people. When we was out there doing that shit, excuse me, you just seeing people, if motherfuckers was in the street doing shit and niggas was dying, and nobody was that upset about it. But when you seen motherfuckers start killing innocent people in the neighborhood, I'm not saying it never happened in my or the before me. I'm just saying it's not like now. Niggas is reckless with that shit. We didn't fuck with kids. You know what I mean? When you killed the kid or something like that, niggas snitching on you. You kill a kid in the hood, nigga, innocent kid, a child. Ain't got nothing to do with nothing, nigga. Everybody snitching on you, nigga. You going to jail. Or you gonna get killed. Or the family members of that, we may not say nothing, but the family members, we gonna tell the family members who did it. That's how that shit go, nigga. You don't fuck with kids, moms, and grandparents and shit. You don't do that. Killing niggas in the streets. The niggas that's out there, you fighting the niggas that's there in the game. You ain't fighting the families. These niggas are reckless. That's all I'm saying. And they so reckless now. Now this black on black crime, this shit is out of control. The crime rate, nigga, is about the same how it was back in the day. Believe it or not. It's just more innocent people are getting murdered. That's it, because these niggas are reckless. And it still ain't the same type of opportunities and jobs and shit in these neighborhoods. And these schools ain't that good. Just like it was no different than when I was out there. So I wish people stop this shit. Trying to act like it's so different now. And it's not. Motherfucker, you forgot about the 80s, nigga? You forgot about the 90s? Shit, the shit start really falling apart, falls out community when the crack epidemic happened. The fuck is wrong with everybody? Half of these niggas, listen, people. I know plenty of people. I told you I had homeboys die in front of me. I know plenty of people that died. These niggas get high on drugs. So a lot of times that's why they reckless. Because they ain't got really too much of a clear head. They have the time, they high all the time. All the codeine and crack and shit, you might as well say. These niggas acting like they the crack babies or something. Nigga, I wish a nigga would, niggas that was around me, I wish niggas was doing crack around me, nigga. I smack the shit out my homeboy. Nigga, we don't fuck with you no more, nigga. Get the fuck up out of here. We selling shit, but we ain't doing it. Fuck out of here. Nigga, we drink, we smoke. That's about all we doing. We ain't fucking with the sugar booger. I told you, I almost, listen, I still feel a way about this nigga, right? And one of my boys back in the day and shit. This nigga started getting high. First thing the nigga did, stole out of my house. Now I was gonna murk this nigga. And it was fucked up because he was my man, right? That was my homie, right? I let a nigga live in my house and everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, you got your homies and shit. Your homies can stay with, like, we family. Nigga, I treat my people, we like the mafia. Nigga, I tell niggas, once you friends to me, nigga, once I trust you and love you, we ain't friends no more. You family. You blood to me. Listen, the nigga got high, started getting high, stole out my mom's house, and the crazy shit about I was gonna kill this nigga. Right? It was fucked up because I had 1 foot in the game and 1 foot out. I was getting ready I was trying to get out the game. And this nigga was kind of he almost pushed me back into the game. That's why I love my niggas to this day. If it wasn't for my niggas being there, if my niggas wasn't there, if I just caught him by myself, or just say none of my niggas was there and he was there with some other niggas, I probably have killed the whole bunch of niggas. So shout out to my niggas, man. They know who they were over there. I ain't got to name their names. They know who they were. That's why I love my niggas. Still to this day. Listen, man, hey. But I ain't play with that crack shit like that, man. Like niggas getting high and shit. You heard Biggie, nigga, never get high on your own supply. Nigga, we took that shit literally. Shit, Biggie ain't had to tell us that. Nigga, our OGs told us that. Nigga, I watched my mom and family members be on that shit. Nigga, I ain't want to do that shit. Listen, nigga, in them pretty times of living in the hood and shit, it felt like we was living in hell. Nigga, I knew every day I couldn't escape where the fuck I was. It was just reality. It was life. I said to myself plenty of times when I was out there did this shit, man, I'm going to die, I'm going to go to jail. Either way, my life over. But I was willing to risk it. I was willing to risk my life. But I chose to do it. I chose to take that shit. It was reality, though. That's all I knew. That's all I know. That was always all I seen. Since a fucking baby. Since I could comprehend. Always around the shit. So I'm not sitting there like, nigga, like these niggas getting high and shit talking about, I'm just trying to take the pain away. Nigga, I lost homies, nigga. Ain't enough, nigga, I lost a lot of niggas. Damn, shit went on. Excuse me. Alexa. Alexa. What's going on with this shit? Alexa. Go to YouTube.
Here is YouTube.
I ain't asked you to go to YouTube. Alexa. Alexa. Go to YouTube.
Here is YouTube.
Oh, now this shit acting up. Hold on, people. Something happened. I don't know what the fuck happened. Hold on. What the fuck is going on here? Ain't no internet bill, nigga. I pay my shit. I've been having a lot of problems with my fucking Echo devices. Alexa, go to YouTube.
Here is YouTube.
There we go. Yeah, man. That's what's going on here. Listen, it's not that deep, people. Ain't nothing changed that much. People be acting like shit changed that much. It actually haven't, believe it or not. It actually haven't. So that's why, like, a lot of the times people be like, I know some people, the older people and shit that watch the channel and shit, people that watch this shit, they be like, yo, I had seen comments and shit like, you don't be going hard on them young niggas. For what? For what? They babies. They don't know shit. They don't know shit. They don't even know half of what I know. These niggas still trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. They don't know. They have no fucking clue. I'm not saying that they total illiterate, but I'm just or they just straight up dumb. They just don't. A lot of them don't know no better. They don't have no life experiences like that. Nigga, they know what they know. That's all they know. That shit is survival to them. I get it. I was there. My job is not to talk down to them. My job is to get these niggas to see what they're doing is not working. That's it. Because in their mind, what they're doing works for them. Because their circumstances of what their reality is or what they're living in, it makes sense of what they're doing. And if you ain't in that street shit, you have no clue what the fuck you talking about. Or if you've never been there. You jump off unless you jumped off the porch and got a part of that shit, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. You don't understand the emotions that goes with that shit, losing yourself in that fucking lifestyle. You lose yourself. You ain't the same person no more. Your mom, your dad, your aunts and uncles can't even recognize who the fuck you are at the while. Need to be real about that shit. The motherfuckers sitting around want to like shit on the young folks and shit. Like, you can't do that. You don't even understand. Like, motherfuckers be like, even the motherfuckers that come from that shit. Like, niggas want to be like, oh, they ain't, these niggas wildin'. They ain't doing no different than when we was there. They're just reckless. They don't have no leadership. That's it. That's the only thing they missing. We had that. That's why some of us made it and some of us didn't. Nigga, we hung around psychopaths. A lot of these Lord Nut niggas are psychopaths. Wasn't no different than when we was out there. A lot of us was borderline psychos. You know psycho, nigga. I knew plenty of psychopath niggas that I used to run with. Them niggas dead or they in jail. The fuck out of here. Sitting out here shitting on niggas, man. I can't stand that shit. I don't like that shit. I don't like what we're doing. Nobody's condoning what they're doing, but god damn it, if you ain't gonna help, then shut the fuck up and go about your business. This ain't your fight then. Stop telling me how bad shit is. I know how bad it is. What we gonna do about it? What we gonna do to help these young niggas? We can't keep talking down to them because they ain't listening. They ain't even listening when you dropping jewels. So you gonna talk down to that make sense to you? They ain't listening to you when you ain't doing it. We gotta find an angle where we can bridge that gap so where they can understand what the fuck we talking about. Stop acting like we so far apart from them. We're not. If you come from that shit, you made it out. Thank God. Got lucky. Whatever. But nigga, now it's time to go back to get them. You have to understand the mind state that they are in. Because you know why? Because you was in that same mind state. So telling me, like, stop that shit. I can't stand that shit, man. Not helping. Not helping with that shit.
Parts of this country, we need gas to go to work. These beltway elitists, these limousine liberals here in New York, don't live in the real world.
Oh, so it turns out black people actually don't like being shot to death. Oh, thanks, Reverend Al. Actually telling the truth for once. Candace Owens is the founder of Blexit. She's been saying something like this for a long time.
That's what I wanted to say. This is what I wanted to say. And neither do you. You talking about, he finally telling the truth, finally. Well, you don't tell the truth at all. You lie. You white supremacist racist Klan member. You cracker ass cracker. You lie all the time. I bet you put any poll up, Tucker. They asked us to choose, black people, to choose you or Reverend Al. I bet you we rock with Reverend Al. And not because he black. Because you can put Candace Owens there in your same position and Reverend Al, and we'll choose Reverend Al over her buck dancing cooning ass. You goddamn buffoon. Like, you down with black people. You love black people. You talk about black people and shit on black people all the time. Try to act like, oh, this is white people created this country. You ain't create shit. You stole. You stole. You murdered this. You murdered. You stole. You murdered to steal a country. And then when after you did all that murdering and shit, what you do? You go get some niggers from Africa to bamboozle us, to get our ancestors to come over this bitch and work for free. Shit, fuck, we wasn't even working for free. We were slaves. Pay us shit. Please, you want to go down this road, a little tuck. You don't want to go down this road, you little cracker ass cracker. The fuck out of here.
Ford, she joins us tonight. This, you don't want to overinterpret Al Sharpton on MSNBC, but he's been a pretty faithful water carrier for whatever Democratic administration's in power. This seems a little weird that he's saying this.
First of all, it ain't weird. You took something, and he got plenty of clips like this, that where he says the same exact shit that he just said. Al ain't just been saying this. What the fuck are you talking about, Tucker Carlson? I'm surprised he said it. I'm not. He's been saying the same shit for years. The fuck are you talking about? Why? Because you could take some shit and say, oh, I can agree with that? He been saying this shit for years. And then here you go, bringing a token Negro, Candace Owens, to do your dirty work. And she, like I said, if she know or she don't know, well, she will know very soon. Her nigga call is coming. Shout out to my brother True from New York. Shout out to my brother. I got you, bro. I got you. I've been busy, yo, but I got you. I got you, bro. Yeah, man, fuck out of here. This nigga, man. I mean, this crack-ass cracker, man. Like playing these games like, oh, Reverend Al just said something that we agree with. Like, he been saying this. You finally understand what he's saying. Now you using what he's saying to shit on white liberals, I guess. But he been saying this on plenty of mainstream platforms. What the fuck are you talking about? Goddamn loser. Just do the loser, man. And then here come this other. Oh man. Oh, listen. I'm sorry, man. Listen, and I'm being dead honest. Every time I see Candace Owens' face, woo! Got hit Ric Flair on this bitch. Woo! Every time I see her. Just imagine how I feel now. Just imagine she was in my presence. Oh, Teddy. Shit go. What young Josh said? Shit going down. Shit'll go down. Oh, man. Can't stand this woman's face. And it seemed to me her skin is getting lighter. Excuse me. Listen, hey, her face getting like, hey, people, her skin getting lighter. She getting that Sammy Sosa. Oh, she got that Sosa. She got that Sammy Sosa. She doing that Sammy. She doing that Sammy Sosa. I'm looking at her, I said, God, her skin is getting lighter. I know I ain't tripping. Hair getting straighter. She ain't got a little, just that curl, that nap. She ain't got that no more. Oh, shit. Oh, man. This bitch is crazy. Listen, man. That coonery shit. Hey, man. Hey, man. I don't know how they wake up every day, people, and look themselves in the mirror. I couldn't look myself in the mirror. Not if I was this type of person. I'm sorry.
Certainly, and there's a lot going on here. First and foremost, Pete Buttigieg acting shocked. I completely disregard him all the time. He took a longer maternity leave than I did. I don't take him seriously at all. But Al Sharpton's interesting, and you're correct.
Oh, man. You just jump right back into the homophobic shit, huh? You just jump right into it. You just get to doing your homophobic shit right out the gate, huh, Candace? This woman, she can't be serious, people, but she's serious, okay? Listen, Candace Owens, god damn. You just come right out the bag. You know what I mean? You go right into your bag of your homophobic shit. You just come right out. You got a problem with gay people having maternity leave, huh? Listen, yo, this shit is sad, man. I don't even know where we is as a country, people. I truly don't. It's just us against them. That's just how it is now. And I'm no lie to you, I was upset about this shit, but now I ain't even upset about it. I'm okay with it. I don't want to be around these people, man. I couldn't be around people like this. I'm sorry. I just stay far the fuck away from me. I told y'all, y'all be thinking I be joking. Some of y'all get mad at me. I'm okay with segregation right now. I don't want to be a part of these people's lives. They don't want them a part of my life. I don't even want them in my presence. I don't even want to eat in restaurants with them. I'm dead serious. I don't want to be in the same vicinity of these people. This is horrible, man. This country is fucked up. I'm just serious. And listen, and I'll say it again. The Minister Farrakhan told us. He tried to warn us. Nobody want to listen and shit.
You're correct that we shouldn't misinterpret what he's doing here, because he wants us to believe that he's telling the truth, but in reality what he's trying to do is save whatever clout he has left in Black America. This is actually a signal. It should be a marker. First of all,
time out, Candace on. There you go, line. Going on your little Tommy Lawn, white people fast talking like you really that intelligent. You're not. Okay, listen. Like I said before, he's been saying this. I'm not the biggest fan of Al Sharpton. I'm not here to defend Al Sharpton, but I'm telling you, you ain't just gonna lie on somebody. Like, I wouldn't let nobody lie on Candace Owens, even though I can't stand her ass. But I wouldn't let nobody lie on her. I wouldn't let nobody lie on her. But you're lying. This man has been saying the same shit that you just heard, Candace Owens, excuse me, for years. Probably long as you've been born. And you sit down acting like this is something new. Or he's just trying to get good grace with black people. Listen, Candace Owens, a lot of black people fuck with Reverend Al. We just don't fuck with you. That's why you mad. Hey, Candace Owens, tell him why you mad, son. Tell him why you mad. Tell him why you really mad, son. You mad. You mad because no black people really fuck with you like that. I told you, Candace Owens. I don't give a fuck. What you say about Reverend Al Sharpton? I'll take him over you any day. He can come to the cookout. You can't. Ain't nobody invite you to the cookout. But they invite Reverend Al. That's why you mad. Tell him why you really mad, son. Fuck out of here, man. Come on. Candace Owens, God damn you. Oh, you shameful. You're just shameful. God damn.
For us, for how bad things have gotten in Black America, right? Because Al Sharpton used to go around and he lies full time to Black America about their circumstances. Yeah. Even when he says,
I mean, what is it though? I thought in Black America, everything got better for us. You can't have it both ways. I thought shit was good for us, Candace Owens. Shit is way better than it used to be. But you telling me shit then got worse for Black Americans. Well, what is it? Is shit got better for Black Americans or worse? You can't have it both ways. Like, these people are weirdos. Like, yo, come on, bro. Like, listen, people, shit ain't no better off to me. Shit ain't got worse. It's still the same. Nothing's changed. It's the same old cycle I see of what's going on in the black community. Right? But we have progress some. But it ain't enough. Because it's the same shit that's keep happening over and over again. Nothing has changed that much. It haven't changed that much. It's just still the same. It seemed like every 20 years we're still fighting for just to get in the building. Just to be treated equally. I mean, come on, man. But we got some people that we see from our community that says progress. We see them, salute to them. But we need to see more. We owe that. They owe us that. See, I'm not letting white people get off. Y'all owe us that. Y'all owe us that. Tell me how hard I gotta work. Act like black people don't work hard. First of all, if you don't think we work hard, we don't get the fucking opportunities to even work hard. We don't even get the opportunities like we supposed to. And then when we do get the opportunity, you treat us like shit. No, treat me like everybody else. Don't treat me like I'm beneath everybody. The fuck out of here. Candace Owens, please with the nonsense shit. This man been saying this same shit for years, generations after generations. Like, fuck out of here. He been doing this shit before you was born. Fuck out of here.
Says, oh, out of touch the way black Americans are living. You too, Al Sharpton. Yeah, you live in a $2.1 million penthouse in the Upper East Side.
Now, that is, listen, I don't think he that out of touch, but you are a part of that elite shit. See, that's my issue. Stop acting like you not elite. You one of the elites, nigga. You in the building. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be in the building. But I'm just saying, give my other young brothers and sisters or my other brothers and sisters the opportunities to get in that building. Don't be a gatekeeper. That's my issue with brother Al. But Candace Owens, at least he does fight for black people. You don't. Your whole purpose is to shit on us. You make a bag on shitting on us. Somehow you better than Reverend Al? Every chance you get, you talk down about black people and the black community. Like we all doing this same shit. This bitch crazy. Anyway, let's move on, man. This woman has lost her goddamn mind. Boy, she hate the color of her skin so bad. It is sad. It is sad.
Just one of your homes. You have an over $3 million tax lien last I checked, and you have to be making a ton of money to have a $3 million tax lien. Let's just be very clear on that.
First of all, hey, ain't nobody hating on Reverend. It seems like you hating. Reverend Al, we happy that you got your money, brother. From the black community, can't speak for everybody, but a lot of us, we happy that you got your money. Just like we happy Candace Owens got her money. We question her how she gets her money. That's it. And we question Reverend Al how he gets his money. Ain't nobody mad. That sounds like jealousy. What are you hating for? What are you hating for? Candace Owens, you worth a couple of millions. You act like you ain't worth that. You act like you ain't living in the mansion. You act like you living in the hood, like you somewhere near the hood. You live nowhere near the hood. Your bank account got some zeros in it. Couple of millions from scamming people. And white people giving you their money because you speaking their language, baby. Please stop. This woman is crazy. This woman is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. She done lost it, people. She gone. She's gone. Out of here. Come on, Candace. Come on now. You're not in your $3 million home and all. Candace Owens, you got the same type money. And black people don't fuck with you. You got listen, Reverend Al has more black people that fuck with him than they fuck with you. Just a fact. And if you want to really be honest about it, Candace Owens, we can be honest about it. Listen, you're both token Negroes. What up, KP? Shout out to my brother KP from Canada. Listen, man. You both token Negroes. From both sides of the parties. Like, he over there, you over here. We here. Token. You a token Negro too, and you acting like he's just some token Negro, or he the only token Negro. You really think you on that show because they think you smart? Hey, Candace Owens, you really? Yeah. Hey, I'm getting ready to relaunch my new channel, KP. It's called Mr. OBF. You can subscribe to the new channel tomorrow. Tell somebody to know somebody to subscribe to the new channel. It's called Mr. OBF channel. All right, so don't worry about it, bro. We still doing all right. We good. Like you know what I'm saying. We listen, man. Got some new and better things going on. Sometimes shit happen. You gotta move on, brother. Uh, listen. Cause, hey, come on, listen, man. People, I'm trying to be serious, but she keep making me laugh, man. With her hypocrisy. She act like they really. Candace, you really think they got you there because you smart? They got you there because you a sellout. you you are coon. No, people don't fuck with you like that. They pretend. But they don't fuck with you. They using you. I mean, you getting the bag out of it, so I guess it's benefit. You both benefiting from it, but hey, you're doing more harm to your people. You benefited from it, but you hurting others. So your bag is actually hurting us with your bullshit. But okay, let's just move on.
That, right? So he has no idea how Black Americans are living either. But what he's realizing right now is that Black Americans for a long time have followed his lies. They believed his lies. They kept believing that Democrats would make their lives better. Well, suddenly they're looking around and they're saying, okay, things are actually so devastatingly bad in our community that we will no longer buy the lie that voting for a Democrat is going to make things better. And we have just watched, we've listened to you, we voted for Biden and Kamala, and things have gotten not even progressively worse, embarrassingly worse. I did not even predict that it would get this bad this quickly for Black America. So what he's doing is he's saving his own skin, right? So now he's trying to play the, oh, well, I'm now going to be the peacemaker, the communicator of how Black Americans are feeling. And so we shouldn't misinterpret it. Yes, he is telling the truth, but his motives behind telling the truth is really just to save Al Sharpton's own skin so he can purchase another penthouse. I mean, the only person that I know that has a bigger real estate.
Time out. Because she like to talk fast so nobody can understand what she's saying and make her sound like she's so important. I mean, she's talking real shit. Let's just go back. Because I want to go back. Let's go back. Because I'm going to break down her bullshit.
Let's just be very clear on that, right? So he has no idea how Black Americans are living either. But what he's realizing right now is that Black Americans for a long time have followed his lies. They believed his lies. They kept believing that Democrats would make their lives better. Well, suddenly they're looking around and they're saying, okay, things are actually so devastatingly bad in our community that we will no longer...
First of all, I can't stand this woman. Listen, well, Candace Owens, okay, you with the other side. What are y'all offering? I'll wait. What are you offering? To tell us for generations and generations, all we got to do is pull up our bootstraps and we'll make it? That's all you got? Tell us Trump for blacks? Trump black voters vote for Trump? I mean, what are you talking about? Like, I mean, I'm dead serious about it. Give me some policies. Like, no, it was YouTube. It was YouTube. It wasn't nobody, but it was YouTube. But give me some. Like, tell me what the Republican Party, where you over with the white supremacy party, what are they gonna give us? What are y'all offering? Let us know. Even though as a black person that has integrity, I wouldn't even accept it. My honest opinion. I just wouldn't. But anyway, what are y'all offering? What is the policies? I need to know. I mean, all the policies. No critical race theory. Can't teach white kids because they feel uncomfortable talking about racism. We don't even want y'all talking about Martin Luther King. I mean, that's a policy. I mean, I'm sorry. Oh, want to stop black people and make it harder for black people to vote. That's a policy that they're doing. Gerrymandering in black communities, in brown and minority communities. Oh, we don't want gay people to be married no more. Oh, we don't want gay people to even be themselves. Don't say nothing about gay. Don't say nothing about the gay folks. Are you serious, Ken? What are y'all offering? People are like Donald Trump with the criminal justice reform. Like that was something he came up with. He didn't come up with that. Barack Obama did. They been wanted to do that shit. Barack Obama was too goddamn scared and scary and afraid to do the shit. That's why it didn't get done. Don't act like, I mean, what are your white supremacy Klan party is gonna do? What are y'all offering? All I see is culture wars. Oh, we want high minimum wages. Y'all say no. Your party says no, Candace. What are you talking about? Listen, people, I'm borderline speechless because it's just like it's like I get what listen. A lot of black people get what the Democrat Party is. We get that. Y'all offer racism. I don't want to be a part of that shit. I don't want to sell my soul to fit in. You know why I don't fuck with the Democrat Party? Is because of what she's saying. They lie to us. They don't do the shit that they say they're gonna do. They break promises. That's why I don't fuck with the Democrat Party. It's not because I think the whole Democrat Party is racist. I'm not saying ain't no racist people in there, but I'm saying, oh, some people that's liberals ain't racist, but it ain't that. It ain't it ain't what that shit that they offering. It's not the Republican Party. These bitches are openly racist. And I'm supposed to be, listen, I can't get past, even if you had policies, I can't get past the racism, the bigotry, the homophobic shit. I can't get past that with your party, Candace Owens. You accept that, but I won't, because I got integrity, bitch. What are you talking about? Somehow your party is so much better. Are you kidding me? I hang out with some white liberals before I hang around some white supremacists, Republicans, some Klan members that's in suits. The fuck wrong with you? Bitch, I can't get past the racism, so your policies wouldn't even matter to me. From your fucked up party that you drift to. And you keep disrespecting Reverend Al Sharpton when he was the one that helped you get your lawsuit. When you actually believed that racism existed. When you was being discriminated against. You bitch, you think we stupid, bitch? He helped you get that money. And ever since then, you were just calling Trump a disgusting human being. Then all of a sudden, you rock with Trump. Are you kidding me, bitch? You a drifter. that white husband, that white Klan member husband of yours stuck his dick in your mouth, bitch, and you ain't been right ever since. The fuck wrong with you? You know you got people in your party that don't think that you and your husband should be together. And this bitch out here acting like her party offer more. Yeah, bitch, I can't get past the racism. That's what your party stand for. You ask a Democrat, somebody in the Democrat party anyway, or is they okay with interracial dating? They gonna say yes. They ain't even gonna think about it. But there's plenty of people in your party, state level, federal level, however you want to look at it, you goofy bitch, that hate that black people and white people or any other race fucking with each other, especially fucking with white people, that's okay of not okay with interracial dating. I mean interracial relationships. You goofy bitch. Now you want to sit here act like, oh, your party. What are y'all offering? All right, you could say whatever you want about the Democrat, but what are you offering? What are you and your party offering? What? Give me policies. You can't do that because your shit is bullshit. You keep wanting to run around here acting like we all one, bitch. First of all, I don't identify as an American. First, bitch. I identify as black. A black person. That's how I identify first. That's number one, bitch. I'm sorry, no. I take that back. I identify first as a human being. I'm a human being first. And then I identify after that as a black person. That American shit is like almost last on my list of what I identify as or what I am. The fuck out of here, bitch. You want to be, we all one here. You know, I don't see color. Racism doesn't exist. Tell your buddy Tim Scott to kiss my ass. You goddamn brown noses, you buck dancers.
Longer buy the lie that voting for a Democrat is going to make things better. And we have just watched, we listened to you, we voted for Biden and Kamala, and things have gotten not even progressively worse, embarrassingly worse. I did not even predict that it would get this bad this quickly for Black America. So
people, let me ask you something. That's black people in America. Has anything got better or worse for you? Or is it just still the same? Now, there's some people, period, in the country that's hurting bad because of the pandemic. But that wasn't Biden's fault. That wasn't Democrat people's fault. How's everything worse? Like, ain't nothing changed. More people are going back to work. What the fuck are you talking about? It's more people working that's, as far as job employment in 40 years. What is she talking about? What is this woman talking about? What is she talking about? Oh, I'm sorry. Facts don't matter. Research don't matter. Reading doesn't matter. Propaganda, culture wars, bullshit, con shit matters more with her and her dumbass party. Man, don't let these people fool you, man. People like hands on. She don't know the fuck she talking about. Ain't nothing got bad or worse for her. Other than, if you want to look at the pandemic, I get that. But everybody was hurting from that. If you wasn't a part of the elite or some shit like that, or you was okay, like people like me or something like that, people that was, below us a little bit, got hurt more. Like, come on, stop. And it's crazy because everybody like, trying to blame Joe Biden. He trying to get us out the shit. And I told y'all, I don't rock with Joe Biden. I'm not here to defend him, but when he doing some shit right, I'm gonna give him his props. Okay? It was like when Trump was, I give him his props about certain shit. Listen, people, I told y'all, when Republicans get in office, they usually fuck shit up. They fuck the economy and shit up. They do that. And then shit get fucked up, and then the Democrats come in, they try to fix the shit, and then, or try to get it back to normal, to where everybody's starting to live again and can live, shit start progressing. Then stupid people be like, oh, well, it's taking too long. I still ain't seen them. You come from having nothing. They just fucked it up. The Republicans fucked it up. The Democrats got to come in and clean their bullshit up. And then motherfuckers, some independents or Democrats or people that did vote Democrat or whatever the fuck they was Republicans, it's taking way too long. What the fuck did you think? When the Republicans get in, they set us back with their nonsense. And I told you that Trump was going to do that. I told you he was. And it was so easy for him to just not deny that COVID wasn't that bad. It wasn't killing people and all the goofy shit he was doing with the COVID shit. And I told y'all, he gonna lose the election because he fucking the pandemic up. What happened? And then he fucked shit up. Jobs got lost. People ain't working. Now gas prices and food went up. We ain't got shit in the stores and shit. That's because of his stupid ass and the Republicans following behind his nonsense. And then now Joe Biden got to come in here and clean his bullshit up. The Democrats got to come in and clean the Republicans' bullshit up. They ain't helping. They ain't doing nothing. They ain't trying to help the situation. They trying to keep it fucked up so they can come in the midterms and get power. That's why I tell everybody, listen, I understand that shit is moving slow and Biden ain't doing nothing. You shouldn't let these Republicans back in. They just fucked the pandemic up. They fucked the economy up. And they gave all the money to the rich. Fuck out of here. Listen, people, I'm not here to defend Democrats, but I tell you one goddamn thing, I don't want Republicans in charge. You see what they did. All right, Biden did what the Democrats normally do. They break promises. Okay. Is they destroying the country? Is they destroying the economy? No. When the Democrats get in there, they don't destroy shit. These bitches just did an insurrection and you gonna go back out and vote for them? Are you stupid? Are you stupid? If you listen, let's just be real about it. If you let the goddamn Republicans back in, that's the end of the democracy. In this midterms. I'm telling y'all that now. They in the grassroots right now in these states, fucking shit up. Making it hard for people of color and minority people and black folks. Gay people. They trying to go backwards, nigga. Stopping people from voting. They going backwards. I seen a bitch from California. She running for a election seat or something like that. This bitch talking about it's a privilege to vote. What? Who told you that? Who the fuck told you that? Well, you know what? It's a privilege for you bitches to have guns then. How about that? It's a privilege for you to have a gun. And that's in the Constitution, just like the voting shit. What the fuck is wrong with you? But that's what they doing. This is the mind frame and the mind state of these stupid ass Republicans. These fucking lunatics. Because that's what they are. They lunatics. These people keep talking about I'm about the Constitution. But these are the same people that keep their whole ideology, their whole party is based on religion. When you're supposed to separate church from state. But they don't know how to do that. Because they're a bunch of fucking lunatics. Cult-minded motherfuckers. White supremacists. I can't take the Republican Party serious. Only thing I can take serious is the policies that they are making. Other than their language and their fucked up shit that they passing these dumbass policies and laws in these states and what they saying, I don't take that shit serious. I take that what they doing for us, the policies. Other than that, they fucking the country up. They're dividing us every chance they get. Nobody is going to be okay with your dumbness, with your racism. I don't know why they keep on trying to do this. I don't know why. You will get listen, I've told you, they're breaking shit down more and more to get to the point where they want to get people back to being slaves. If you're a minority or or black person in this country, they're going to try to turn you into a slave. That's what they want to get back to doing. They want to get back to telling all the minorities in the country, stay in your lane, stay in your place. We the superiors. We created this country. No, you stole this country. You did that. You can't blame it on any other race. You did that. Your race did that. Your ancestors did that. Not ours. Not anybody else's ancestors. Y'all did that. That's all it is. But I told you, before I be a motherfucking slave, listen, ain't no threat, ain't no promise. I just wish a motherfucker would. That's all it is. And I don't condone violence, but I tell you one motherfucking thing, I'd never be a slave. I tell you that. That's all you need to know. I see they keep forgetting I'm a street nigga. Listen, nigga, if I get back into some street minded shit, see, this the white supremacists keep forgetting this. We ain't Martin Luther King in them. Some of us ain't Martin Luther King, nigga, especially me. I ain't my ancestors like that. What up, Big Tim? Big up to my brother, Big Tim. Listen, I ain't my ancestors in them. I wish you bitches would play with me like that. I wish you white supremacists would play with me like that. I'm telling you, man, I turn this bitch up. And these little young niggas in the street, we ain't gonna allow y'all to do that to us. I'm telling you, you think shit happening and popping now. Oh, you will, but like this. How about this? Black people, I keep asking black people, and a lot of black people keep asking other black people just to unify. If you try to enslave us, see how unified we get. And that'd be your worst motherfucking nightmare. Just tell him. Play with it.
What he's doing is he's saving his own skin, right? So now he's trying to play I'm now going to be the peacemaker, the communicator of how black Americans are feeling. And so we shouldn't misinterpret it. Yes, he is telling the truth, but his motives behind telling the truth is really just to save Al Sharpton's own skin so he can purchase another penthouse. I mean, the only person...
Candace Owens, I say the same thing about you. You say some truthful shit, but you ain't genuine. And you got something that the reason that you saying a lot of this shit that you saying is because of your agenda. You ain't doing it because you actually care about black people. So it's all a reflection of what you saying about Reverend Al Sharpton. It's actually what you actually stand for. You saying exactly how a lot of black people see you. You say some real truthful shit. It's true. But you the wrong person to be saying it. You the wrong person to be trying to represent something that when you ain't really about it. You do nothing to help black people. You don't. You do more shitting on black people out of your mouth, saying the most disrespectful shit to black people out of your mouth more than you encourage y'all black people to do better. Like, instead of you got this big way problem with LeBron James. How about you go talk and say, LeBron, can we sit down and have a conversation? You don't do that because it wouldn't make you money to do that. Actually, it probably would be big if you actually did some shit like that with LeBron. Like, LeBron, let's talk about these things. We talk about it live. We both can make some money off of it. Let's go to a stadium where me and you can talk and debate these things, these issues out. And try to unify with your brother, even though y'all may think differently. But you won't do that because it doesn't fit your fucking narrative to do that. So stop talking about how, like, Reverend Al is this. He's more respected from black people in the black community than you will ever be. And I'm not the biggest fan of Reverend Al. Not these days, but I still have respect for him. I don't have any respect for you. And a lot of black people feel the same way about you. So stop trying to pretend that you somehow, somewhat be in these communities and black people respect you like that. We don't. We don't respect you like that. It's black people that hate your guts. I can't hate you, but hey, I can't stand your ass. So if that comes close to hating, okay. But I don't hate nobody, but I can't stand you. We don't believe you. You need more people. You need more black coons for me. Because and even if you did have them, I still wouldn't believe that you actually care about black people.
Only person that I know that has a bigger real estate empire than Al Sharpton is perhaps Black Lives Matter leaders.
Can I just ask you, a lot of the people who lecture us from some high moral pedestal don't pay their taxes, I've noticed. How do you wander around free with a $3 million tax debt? I mean, the rest of us kind of pay our taxes because we're afraid not to.
You said the rest of y'all pay y'all taxes. Bitch, you pussy motherfucker. Listen, this dude is oh, wow. Tucker Carlson. The rich ain't been paying their taxes since Trump passed that tax cut. That's what. That's how. You act like you confused, bitch. What are you confused about? With the dumb, confusing look. You know why. But it's my job and my responsibility to tell people. It's because of Trump tax cuts. That's why. And he's a part of the elite. Just like you are, Tucker Carlson. I don't understand what's so confusing about that. Make plenty sense to me. No, always act like he confused. How did that happen? What are you confused about? You know why, you punk bitch. I don't know how he can do that. This motherfucker.
So, like, how does he get away with that?
Right. He votes Democrat. That's it. I mean, it's pretty simple. If you vote Democrat, you're never held responsible for anything. How is Hunter Biden not?
What? This bitch crazy. And now we back to Hunter Biden. Listen, Hunter Biden ain't the he ain't even Al Sharpton. Fuck. Listen. Oh, I can't stand this bitch. Listen, because he a Democrat. That's why nothing happened to you. You don't be accountable for what you do. Candace Owens. Matt Gaetz is accused of sex trafficking children. And he's still in Congress. You don't talk about that. How the elite is that? He shouldn't even be on right now until that shit clear up at least. If you don't want to kick him out of Congress or make him resign. Shit, what's his name? I forgot the white dude, the comic dude. Oh shit. Oh, that's probably a package. Al Franklin. Al Franklin just on some harassment shit, and it wasn't even really harassment. He just went way too far. Like, you get what I'm saying? It crossed lines of sexual inappropriate shit. You could look at it that way, right? Because I don't think she was even woke. He was just, making fun, kind of like, right? Matt Gaetz is accused of sex trafficking children. We're talking about children here. Sex trafficking. The least they can do is take them off, committees and shit until that shit clear up. What's up, bro? They didn't even do that. He's still on committees and shit, questioning colonels from military people. Head of FBI and shit. You accused of sex trafficking. Children. And Candace Owens sitting out here acting like they don't hold nobody accountable. How about Al is held accountable because it's out in the opening? Everybody know what's going on with his taxes or whatever, something like that. Something that he may needed to take care of. Something happened. Like, it happens. But people know about it. They ain't say he going to jail or nothing. But I don't see them talking about Matt Gaetz. And he accused. Al Sharpton ain't been they accusing him right now. Same thing with Matt Gaetz. Different allegations. But come on. That motherfucker sitting out here. She's sitting out here acting like he committed all these crazy crimes and shit. Like, now we know Al Sharpton a snitch. We know that and shit. Come on, man. Oh yeah, it's a package. Okay. All right. But yeah, come on now. How they can do it. Candace Owens, you just was on your show. And people accuse you of taking the vaccine shot to go through New York. I think it was a UFC fight in New York. At the time, you had to have a shot, right? Unless you was like, I guess, an athlete or something like that. I think it was that. But anybody else that was like, wasn't an athlete or something like that, one of them UFC fighters, you had to have the COVID-19 shot. I don't know if she lied, but she said this, right? All right, yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh, it's a tarps. Okay. She basically said it herself, out her mouth. It is on tape. She said that I did the elite shit, that where I went to this event, I worked around it because I'm elite. But somehow, some way, you keep calling other people elite, and they this and they that, and they how bad they are being elite, but you use the same tactics that they used. So how you better, Candace Owens? You got in that event by doing elite shit. Excuse me. But this woman is sitting out acting like the elites, the Hollywood elites, the Democrats, elites. But you just said that you did elite shit. You just basically said you bumped the rules and did whatever you wanted to do because you were elite. See, only elite people get away with shit like that. Can bump the rules. But she want to sit out here and act like Al Sharpton, this horrible person. Well, if he's horrible, then you are horrible too. If he's elite, then you are elite. Because you're elite, you're doing... Listen, people, listen. You know how hypocritical she is? Like, this is why, like, she can't be credible. Her or Tucker Carlson. Listen, people, that's just like me. I'm sitting out here. I'm saying how bad niggas in the hood shooting and killing each other. I'm out here saying how they selling drugs. That shit is dumb, right? I'm saying we shouldn't be hanging around gangbangers or street niggas unless we trying to help them get out of the streets. But I turn around every chance you see me. I turn around. I'm in these streets hanging out with these dudes. I'm all in the streets, hanging out with gangbangers. I ain't telling you nothing positive. I'm just sitting there drinking and smoking with them, chilling on the corners. I'm just trying to tell y'all here how hypocritical this is. Who you gonna believe, me or her? You don't see me hanging with no gangbangers and shit like that. No street nigga. Like, I'm consistent of what I am and who I am and how I do. This bitch be lying. That's all she do is lie all the time. Sitting there, you break the rules on some elite shit because you wanted to go to a UFC fight. But then you mad at brother Reverend Al because he's elite too. And he may do some shit to break some rules because he elite. But somehow you better than him and you just broke rules. Even if you don't believe in the rules, you break the rules. People, there's a lot of rules in this country. Doesn't make no damn sense to me, and I don't like them. Okay? But I abide by the law. I'm a citizen. I abide by the law, people. I don't be out trying to break laws. You think I want to go into places and wear masks and shit like that? Of course I don't. Of course I don't. These people act like they the only motherfuckers on earth that don't want to wear masks. I don't want to fucking wear no mask. And I don't give a fuck they lift the mask mandate here. I don't give a fuck. I'm still wearing a motherfucking mask. Want to be safe. I want to keep other people safe. Keep my motherfucking family safe. And your family safe. And that, like these people are ridiculous, man. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. Anyway, let's move on. Shit is horrible.
Why not in prison based on what's been put in his laptop? I mean, could any other person be doing drugs in a laptop and not be arrested and do the things that he's done regarding prostitution and drugs? No, but you vote Democrat, and if you're willing to vote for Democrats and
first of all, you had you said prostitution and drugs. He snitched. Snitches be getting passes. They get out of jail. He snitched. That shit happened, I don't know how many years. I mean, that probably been about 3 decades ago. Maybe longer than that. It's a long time ago. And he snitched on the mafia or some shit like that. I think that's what that was or some shit like that. But he snitched. That's how he got off. But Al tried to pull that shit now. His ass is going down. Hit that Young Jock shit. That nigga going down. Mainly because he robbed with the Democrats. His ass is going to go down. But Donald Trump has stole money, bamboozled people out of money. You don't think this nigga supposed to be in jail? The fuck are you talking about? You still defend this alleged criminal? He tried to overthrow the American nigga. He sent his clan buddies in there, cult lead, little cult people up in there, try to take over the government. Even his own little clan son and shit. He was calling to tell him, hey man, we need to stop this shit. Like, come on, Candace Owens, you too much hypocrisy and stupidity with you. You're not that intelligent like you think you are. And like I said, you might be intelligent, but you don't. When you dumb yourself down to make a bag, you stupid to me. Because you don't have any integrity. You only about the bag. So to me, you ain't that intelligent. It may be smart for you for that money, but integrity-wise, you stupid to me.
And do their bidding and bring voters to them, they'll look and pretend that you haven't done anything. And so it's sad, but that is the truth of the circumstances. They never have to pay for the things that they do.
Yeah, it's discouraging to those of us who pay our taxes. Honestly, it really is. Candace Owens, appreciate your clarity.
Listen, y'all, and like to the ones we gotta pay our taxes. Like, nigga, Bill Gates and a lot of those rich corporations that give your money, that's you make your money from Tucker Carlson, they wasn't paying their taxes. Ask your boss, did he pay taxes last year? You goofy bitch. Hey, listen, see, we're amongst the stupid. Listen, and like I said, we're amongst the stupid because people believe in this nonsense. Acting like he's speaking truth. They ain't speaking no truth. There's a bunch of racist and coon-like motherfuckers. Well, not coon-like. This sellout out here acting like they so much have morals. They have no morals. Oh, we pay our taxes. Tucker Carlson, you pay less taxes than I do. You goofy bastard. And I don't make millions of dollars, but I guarantee you don't pay as much taxes as I do. Because of those tax cuts that Trump passed. So you gotta pay my taxes. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Can't stand these people. I don't like these people. I'm serious. Listen, what up, Ricky? I just want to listen, people. I'm okay with segregation. I'm serious. Right now, where we at in America, I'm okay with segregation. I'm okay with splitting the country down. Get them half and give us half. The stupid people, the racists and the sellouts, all the bad people, y'all can go on that side, man. And just give us the other half, nigga. Like, I'm okay with that. Listen, I don't want these people in my presence. I don't want to talk to them. I don't want to be around them. I'm uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable being around these people. I don't want to eat in restaurants with them. I don't want to go on no cruises. I don't want to bowl. I don't want to drive on the same roads they drive on, nigga. I'm done with these people. I'm done. I'm serious. Like they're dumbing down America. They are dumbing down people. People are getting dumbed down from these fucking morons. And people can't see that they're getting played. Their viewers, the people that give them money, some of them see it because they just mainly racist, right? But a lot of the people can't see this shit. Some of them can't see this shit. They can't see what I see. And it's like, yo, you don't see that they playing you? Listen, it ain't nothing to toot my own horn, nigga. I got enough confidence because I have confidence in who the fuck I am. People, I'm the realest nigga on YouTube. There's people out here that actually lie. It's making up shit. Because an opinion is an opinion. I tell y'all all the time, my opinion, I tell you that. A fact is a fact. Oh, I tell you what makes fucking sense. What makes more sense. Even if we're going opinion by opinion, do my opinion make more sense than some of these motherfuckers on YouTube or mainstream media? Opinions make more sense than mine. If it does, fine. But I guarantee you mine make more sense. We're amongst the stupid. We're amongst the stupid people. The country, listen. The Legos are falling. They are falling. If the Republicans get back in charge in the midterm, listen, this country is in trouble. We get ready to fall apart. I mean, we already been crumbling, but we get ready to fall apart. Oh, and if Trump get back in office, oh, nigga, democracy is gone. It's out of the window. Ain't no more equal shit. None of that shit, nigga. They getting rid of civil rights and all that shit. All that shit going on the books, nigga. Telling y'all that now. All that shit gone. Ain't nothing equal no more. White people going to try to take over, and they going to do their old goofy shit that they do. I'm just telling y'all. They going to try to go back on their racism. Listen, and I'm telling you white folks, you got a rude awakening. Some of you white folks want to be on that racist shit, want to go back to that racism shit. You got a rude awakening coming. You keep asking for a civil war. I don't think you built for that. I'm just letting you know. I don't want the violence. I don't want none of that shit, man. We just need to get along. We can disagree and not like each other, and that's fine. Just show each other respect. See, respect is respect. You ain't got to like me. Listen, I don't even give a fuck you like the color of my skin. I'm okay with that. Just don't disrespect me. Respect me. You ain't got to like me. Like, I can tolerate racists. Like, you know what I'm saying? But don't be racist to me. Just keep that shit to yourself. Like, it just is what it is, man. Like, but, you know, we just live in a country where a lot of white people in this country really truly think that they're better than everybody. And it's just in this weird shit because you ain't. You actually ain't shit. You're actually weak-ass pieces of shit. Ain't nothing God-likely about you. It's nothing. You can have all the money and the power all you want. You still ain't shit. Morally, you ain't shit. Who thinks like that? Like I wake up every day. I want to be better. I think I'm better than everybody else. Like who thinks like that? Like I don't wake up like that. Like I gotta prove to motherfuckers I'm better than them. Like nah, bro. I'm trying to be the best person I can be when I wake up every morning. Let me help some people. Hopefully I can touch somebody. That's my mind state. I don't wake up with that dumb, goofy shit that a lot of people wake up with. But somehow you better than me. You godlike. You more godlike than me. You more of a patriot than I am. Man, please. You okay with other people killing people? Fuck out of here. For nothing. Fuck out of here. Because people don't believe in your nonsense. You okay to kill people. Whatever, man. We live in some weird ass fucked up times, people. And it look like shit ain't getting no better. Cause we got a one party that a lot of black and minority people and some white people actually believe in them, but they ain't doing nothing because they controlled by corporations. And that's why I don't know why we keep voting these people in. We have better people out here. And we just don't vote them in. Like that, all that money and shit that they be talking about, if people just pay attention to politics in the states and outside of their states and in Congress and shit, if people just pay attention sometimes, like we can get these people the fuck up out of here. Just gotta vote their ass out. They can't stop you. They can't stop how many people vote. But they tried to. You see they trying. They really trying, and they put up guards and shit to try to stop the shit. But if we just like, hey man, we going out and vote. Like, listen, nigga, you gotta be willing to sacrifice. Listen, I ain't coming to work today. I'm going to vote. Sorry to tell you. You see how it was more people in this last election that voted ever? But that's because it was easy to vote, right? If you had a day, let's say, look, this is a day we taking off on these days to vote. It don't matter if it's state level, presidential level, whatever it is. It's a day you got this day off to go and vote. If you gave people the opportunity to do that, it'd be way more people voting. I'd rather for, even if there's more people in this country that disagree with my policies or what I think, or how I feel that we are, false policies, that vote against me, I'm okay with that. But when you try to stop people from voting, then that's like what are we doing here? What are we doing? What are we doing here? I mean, you intentionally trying to stop my vote. You trying to stop people from voting. You trying to stop an agenda. And they always talk about this socialism. Ain't nothing socialism. There's nothing about socialism, people, in this country. We cannot have a country with just people being like a country just built off of socialism. You can't have a country like that. Because everything be free. Nobody will fucking work. That's not what progressives are trying to do. We're just saying, hey man, it's some shit that like we pay a lot of taxpayer money. Let's take some of this money from some of these places where we just spending way too much money at. That where we don't need it. We won't need all this money to go there. Let's take some of this money and put it where it actually it truly needs to be. That's it. That's not socialism. That's all we saying. Ain't nothing socialism, ain't nothing radical about that. People should not be out here dying because they don't have health care. People should not be losing their homes and their businesses and their livelihoods because they can't afford health care. We're talking about people's life. If people living, right? And I always make this point. If people are healthy, people can get the shit they need from healthcare, right? Then you'll have people will work. It'd be more people working. It'd be more businesses. We can start building a lot of the shit that we get from other countries and shit. We can build some of this shit here. You want America first? Okay. God damn it, we gotta take care of America first for real. We can't just have slogans and bullshit, cultural war talking points about some goddamn critical race theory that ain't even getting taught in schools. Oh, don't say gay bill. Ain't no teacher out here telling gay kids or elementary school kids to be gay. That's not happening. They're not talking about gay shit to these children. And people so stupid that they believe in that shit. Nobody is even teaching. Excuse me, I'm still trying to get the cold out of me, people. Nobody's teaching critical race theory to children. And listen, the one thing I have learned, being 40 years old, God willing, I'll be 41 this year in a couple of, 3 months or something like that, 3 or 4 months. What I have learned, if you hide shit from children, they will find out. And then they will find out shit from people that's telling them shit the way you can explain this better to the people that they're finding it out from. So wouldn't you want to be in a room with your kids when your kid want to know about this and you can give them the real? Instead of them going to find out about some shit that can fuck them up. But we trying to hide this shit from these children. We ain't doing right by these children, man. We ain't doing right by them. Telling y'all that we not doing right by these children. We actually hurting our children by trying to hide shit. But anyway, let's go to a quick commercial break, people. We'll be right back.
Hey guys, it's Shay, member of OBF The Squad. I've been kicking it out here for over 6 years, which means I'm not new to this shit. I'm straight up true to it. I believe in the intent, the mission of this channel, which is to uplift, to inspire, and to educate. Here at OBF, we talk about everything. We cover the latest and greatest. You're going to get our opinions. We definitely cover the facts. You're going to get it 100% raw, uncut, and straight up real. So come on over to OBF and come kick it with your girl. Holla!
I said, hey, yo, it's your boy Weezy, straight out there, L. Opinion but facts. Hottest show on the internet. We talk about everything from religion, politics, race. It doesn't matter. We're not running for any topic. So if you want to be in the building, come and join the discussion. Shout out to my boy Kenny from starting this platform. And I'm thankful just to be a part of it. So when you come in the building, keep it funky like gym shoes. So we keeps it popping like Orville Redenbach. How about that? And those are the facts. One time.
This your man LT, member of OBF The Real. Subscribe to the channel where we talk about sports, politics, issues, race, whatever you like positive. Subscribe to my brother Kenny channel, Opinion But Facts, where we keep it real. OBF for life.
All right, people, we back from commercial break. Welcome back to the OBF The Family channel. People, make sure you guys subscribe and hit that like button. Tell somebody that knows somebody to come and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys subscribe to the new launch of my new channel coming up tomorrow, about 12 o'clock p.m. my time Eastern. You guys can start subscribing to Mr. OBF channel that I'm launching off. So you guys can always subscribe early. The first show will be on Saturday. This Saturday at April 16th. Okay, so I'm doing a fresh show on on Saturday. Goddamn. But yeah, so make sure you guys do that, and make sure you guys donate to the channel if you can, people. We highly appreciate it. Go to the Cash App, donate. Go to OBF The Real. Cash App is scrolling at the bottom, so if you see it on the screen, people, make sure you donate to the channel. We highly appreciate it. But yeah, you know, we fucking these children up, people. We fucking them up. Like, we're not helping. The grown ass adults in the room is the worst. A lot of us the worst. A lot of us is the worst. We not helping. We actually making it. We actually hurting these children, and that's the bad part about it. It's not good, man. We in trouble. We in trouble. Our children are in trouble. They keep talking about all this critical race theory, all this other goofy shit. That ain't hurting our children. What's hurting our children is that we not telling them the truth, and we not guiding them right. And a lot of us are not even home a lot of the times, right? So, as we working and busting our ass and shit. But if we was getting paid a lot of money, we wouldn't have to work so hard. It'd probably be more people that you can hire if you ain't gotta have these certain many of people that you gotta pay overtime to as some of these companies and shit. You know what I'm saying? But if you can hire more people to work these days, that way you got people working extra hours and extra overtime, it'd be better. Cause you paying overtime for having people paying overtime is actually more money than you paying for somebody to actually have that position or work them hours. Like, it's just weird shit, man. It's not complicated, bro. I deal with this shit on a regular, so I don't like. I know the corporate world too. These motherfuckers, they they working people to death. They're working a lot of people to death, and they stressing people out. People go home angry, stressed out, and it's crazy. And then it was weird because a lot of times when the pandemic happened, a lot of people was fucked up. And you see a lot of fucked up shit going on. It's mainly because people been mistreated at work and stressing themselves out. And then now they home. And then now they don't even know what home is really like because they ain't never home. And the reason I tell you that because I'm one of them. I don't even know how home feels sometimes. When I'm home a lot of the times, like I don't even like being home. I had to like if I'm off, like a weekend is good for me. I don't even know how to feel on a vacation unless I'm out actually really like out of my house and just actually really going out having fun. Unless it's that. Being home, I can't be home no more than like 2 or 3 days. That's it. Because I'm not used to being here. And it's sad to feel that way. It's sad. So I be knowing how people be feeling. So that's why you see all the fucking crazy shit going on. People getting divorces and shit, don't know how to be home with their woman and their spouse and shit like that. Because you never really there in the first place. You wasn't there like that in a while, right? You're not home. So being in a situation with your spouse and your kids and shit, they drive you nuts. Because you like, you ain't there anyway. You ain't got to deal with a lot of that shit. So people didn't know how to fuck to act when they had to stay the fuck home. That's why you see a lot of fuck crazy shit going on, domestic violence going up, all that crazy goofy shit. Anyway. All right, people, I'm gonna hit the squad up behind the scenes. We'll be back. Listen, people, make sure you guys go and subscribe to my brother's Talking and Grubbing channel. We'll be over there tonight. I think it's a game tonight. If I'm wrong about it, I apologize about it. That's why I got to talk to my brother Talking. I think a game come on tonight. I think it does. I think the Western Conference play-ins is tonight. So I think that's tonight. So not for sure, but I think it is. So we'll be over there tonight. So hopefully not. If not, I'll do a live stream later on tonight. But if not, we'll be over there. If it does happen, we'll be over there on Talking to Grubbin channel. Make sure you guys subscribe to my brother's channel right now. And we'll be over there talking sports, acting the fun fool. You know how we do. Had a whole OBF family over there. And if not, we'll be back here tonight. All right? You guys leave your comments, hit that like button, support your boy. It's your boy Kenny, man. Peace and love to the world.